Well, I've been in a unique situation here. I've been here for 38 years. I started in 1980. I was one of the registrars for 18 years in charge of the art collection, the handling of all the objects, and as a courier for traveling with the works. And during the changeover of doing restoration of Katazan, I was put in charge to coordinate every aspect of that. So I've had a rare opportunity to bring this sleepy old mansion back to its beauty with wonderful specialists. So I was able to do that with Linda Stevenson, who's the preservation architect, and Jeffrey Stewart, who is a fabulous International Fine Art Conservation Studios owner of a company that restored all the interiors. So as a group, we were able to bring this back to its original beauty. It's been an incredible journey. Well, it's time actually to do the roof as well as the air conditioning ductwork and change everything out to be a more sensitive installation for today's mechanicals. The air conditioning is something that really is important to keep it quiet for tours, and the roof is what of course seals the whole structure. So that's something that's part of a capital campaign they're doing, raising $5 million to complete everything that was left off in the original restoration. The organ will be a wonderful asset to the Katazan as well. The pool was basically a big flower bed, and it's been an eyesore for me. So for the last 38 years, as you would approach Katazan, you would see on your right-hand side, going down the main sidewalk, a huge area that had a crescent shape with no sculptures. It had a couple urns on the corners, and then it was filled in with mulch and dirt. So you wouldn't really notice what it was. And there was a huge tree that covered 1/3 of Katazan. So as you're approaching, you wouldn't really get the full effect of the architectural splendor of the building. So it was so nice that the Bulger Foundation has sponsored the restoration of the pool to bring it back to what it was in 1926, but in a small amount of water rather than 9 feet deep as it was originally. It's only 8 inches deep. And it's much easier to maintain and will be something that's easier for families to enjoy without the fear of a problem. So it's very exciting. And they've dedicated it to me, which is very, very kind. I plan to go back to painting again. I'm an artist. I went to the Kansas City Art Institute, and I was doing wonderful gallery openings and things, but I didn't want to make a living painting. I wanted to do that for something that I enjoy. So I really focused on my career at the museum. So now that I'm retiring, I'll be able to do a lot more art to please myself. I'm not sure if I'm going to try to sell it or if I just want to do it for enjoyment. But that's real important to me to go back to that.
Would you ever come back as a volunteer?
Well, absolutely. If I could easily come back to Sarasota. Sarasota is a family to me. It's a home for the last 38 years. I've loved the community. They have been so kind to me all these years. Definitely I would come back and do whatever they needed.